Update, you guys, your girl finally got a TV stand. It's been a long time coming. I'm talking 5 months. I've gone 5 months without a TV stand. I've been using bins from Costco, and honestly this worked out perfectly because I found it on the Facebook Marketplace. It was only $50 and it was from someone that lives in the same apartment complex as me. It truly couldn't have worked out better. What was making my search for a TV stand so dang difficult was this stinking wall. I didn't want my TV stand to stand out or be longer than the measurement of this wall. And this wall is a very weird length. And so almost every TV stand I could find online was too long. I'm just so happy. It worked out perfectly. And our house is finally coming together, huh? He is exhausted from playing in the snow earlier. And I have one more thing to show you guys. I finally built this cute as heck dresser. But don't be mistaken, I will never, ever, ever, ever order furniture online again that needs to be built that's complicated. Like, this took way too long. I'm gonna turn the light on. I love it. It is so cute, and obviously all these clothes need to somehow make their way in there. But you guys, I ordered it from Amazon. It was a really good price. And then when it came, I was so disheveled because there was so many parts, and it's just me building it with my dad's drill. Anyways, I finally muster up the courage one night to build it. There was so many pieces. So I'm in the midst of building it. I'm a couple hours in, and I realized that there was a missing piece. Like, not just any piece, the whole side paneling of the dresser. It's not like I could make it work without it. So yeah, it was completely missing. So I went on Amazon, and my return window had ended because I waited so long to build it because I just was staring at it forever because I knew it was gonna take some time. So I emailed them, and they were actually really good about sending me the piece. However, they didn't just send me the specific piece that I needed. They sent me a whole new dresser. So now I have all of these pieces, which granted, in retrospect, that worked out perfectly because there was multiple pieces missing from this dresser. I didn't really realize that until I was finally putting it all together. So yeah, in total, it probably took me 6 hours to build. Even though the price was really good and I love it, I don't think I would ever do that again. And that is why I was really adamant about finding a TV stand that was already built, because I didn't want to order one online. Now I officially have my entire apartment furnished except for my spare bedroom slash office creative space, and I'm planning on tackling that this upcoming week because it's spring break and I actually have a big chunk of time off from work. So I'm really excited to make that space special and just a creative area for me to go to. Otherwise, my living room, my kitchen, my bedroom, my bathrooms are all completed. My move-in date was end of November, and now we are at the end of March. So it did take some time, especially because it's not cheap to furnish a place. And I had zero furniture. It was just me and my dog. So I'm really happy with the way things are turning out. I just wanted to give you a little update, and then we will do an official home tour once my office spare bedroom space is completed. I'm so excited to show you guys everything. But hello, hi, welcome to the vlog. I am going to be bringing you guys along for the next couple of days in my life. I have a couple different things going on. Today is my day off, and so I'm spending the day with my family. We're all getting together just to hang out, play some games, and spend time with the little ones. And then I work the next 2 nights, so I will be bringing you guys along for everything. Hello, welcome, and I hope you guys are doing really, really well. I'll take a sip.
No, I wasn't.
Pretty checks. I will check.
Alright, I would.
You're out.
Sierra,
Yes.
you have to deal with the dogs. They're freaking muddy.
Hello guys, I am finished getting ready. I just need to pack my lunch here and I am heading to work. I have a little chicken veggie rice mix, a banana that I usually eat on a car ride to work, trail mix from Costco, they're the best, little chops beef stick, little cheese, RX bar, and a little packet of oatmeal. Sometimes I eat this when we're waiting to clock out in the break room because I'm like starving at the end of my shift. And then a Celsius to help me survive this shift because honestly, my sleep schedule has never been so out of whack in my entire life. Yesterday I was with my family, as you guys saw, and we were playing cards and I was like falling asleep at the table. I was so tired. I got up at like 6 a.m. yesterday. I couldn't help it. So I got up and it was snowing out. And so we took Camper for a walk. And side note, it is literally 60 degrees outside and sunny the next day. Huh? Make that make sense. I went to bed at 8 p.m. last night and I knew it was a mistake. I knew it in the moment because obviously I work night shift today. So I set an alarm at 1 a.m. to wake up and then like stay up for several hours and then go back to sleep and kind of like reset my schedule. I don't know if this is making sense because it actually isn't really making a whole lot of sense to me because it didn't even happen. I slept thoroughly until 6 a.m. woke up and I'm like, I have to work tonight and it's 6 in the morning and I'm wide awake. So I got up, stayed up for a little bit and tried to take like a 2-hour nap before I officially got ready for work, which was like not very successful. So I know tonight is going to be a long night, but I don't want to put out there because I don't want to attract that negativity. So it's going to be a great night. I know it'll be a great night. I'll have healthy patients. Everything's going to be good. I'm not going to be tired. Everything's fine. This is just a reminder that if you are a new grad nurse, or even if you're not and you are struggling with your sleep schedule and your routine during night shift, know that you are truly not alone because just when I think I have it figured out, I don't. It's a learning curve and we're gonna learn slowly. I think the hardest days are your first shift and then your first day off because you're sort of like adjusting, acclimating to like having a normal routine, a normal schedule. So that's all I gotta say. I need to head to work. I need to drop Camper off at my parents first, and then we're gonna have a great night shift. Hello, my shift is officially over. It is 7:38 in the morning. I am going to head into the gym, do a quick little workout sauna session, and then pick up my mom some coffee, pick up Camper, take a shower, and head to bed. Overall, my shift was actually pretty decent. It went by super quickly. The ER was relatively quiet, honestly, so we weren't super busy and I had really sweet patients. And also I found out the craziest news, which is insane that it feels so crazy. I want to share it with you guys because I'm really interested to hear what you have to say and what your hospitals are doing. I work on the West Coast and I feel like the West Coast states were being the most strict with the COVID regulations, the mask mandates, all of those sort of things. And it's crazy because our mask mandate is being lifted in April, meaning that we will not have to wear masks in the hospital anywhere at all, unless obviously your patient is on certain precautions or something like that, like how it was before COVID, prior to COVID. That is just going to be so odd. I feel like we've all gotten so used to wearing masks that hide our facial expressions, and it's just going to be, I'm just so happy. I'll put it that way. I'm so happy, especially when caring for children. It's so hard when you're wearing a mask because they just can't see your face. They can't see your facial expressions, or older people that can't hear really well, that lip read. Overall, I'm really happy that it's being lifted. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say, if your hospitals have already lifted the mask mandates or if you guys are still being required to wear them. Let me know in the comments down below. But I got that news today and I was really happy to hear that. I think we all are really happy to hear that, because I did not sign up to wear a mask on my face for 12 plus hours a day. I did not intend on doing that. So I am a happy girl. Gonna head into the gym now and have a nice little workout sesh. Sweetie. I am about to head out to work, but first I wanted to show you guys my work bag and what I bring to work with me. First of all, this bag is from a company called Teddy Blake. I've talked about them before. I've also had this bag for probably close to 4 or 5 months, and this is how it's held up. It is still in beautiful, perfect condition. Genuine Italian leather. I bring this to work. I use this as my work bag, obviously. And then I also use this as an everyday bag if I am bringing my computer or my planner or my iPad anywhere. It doubles as both, which is obviously awesome because I get so much use out of it, and she's cute. She's so cute, and I love the 2 options for the straps. The crossbody option, and then it has just the little handles right here. So in my work bag, I have a book that I've been reading for the past several months that I still haven't finished yet, but I like to bring that to work as an option instead of just being on my phone on my breaks. And then I have my stethoscope case with my scissors, pen light, and my stethoscope in there. My ears for work, very important. And then in here I have my blue light glasses. I have my badge reel. Adorable. With my little pen and Sharpie. That comes in really handy. And then on this side I have just this little compartment. And in this I have chapstick, gum, ponytails, tampons, everything you could possibly need while at work, because you never know what the day is going to bring. And then I have some Germ-X here on the side, and that is my work bag. If you guys are interested in checking out Teddy Blake, I will have a link down below in my description box because they are having a spring sale. They have so many different bags, different sizes, different colors to choose from, and the prices are really affordable considering how luxurious their bags are. Always looking for a good deal out here. Okay, so it's officially time for me to put on my shoes and head to work. Also chug my coffee. It's pretty chilly out there. It looks like it is about to rain. This is my Friday, however, so after I work tonight, I have like a lot of time off. I'm so excited. This will be the most time off I've ever had since I started officially working as a nurse in August. So I'm really excited to have a little vacay, a little break, a little time to myself, Camper and I. I am going to grab my lunch from the fridge, my coffee. I leave my water bottle at work because it's actually just way more convenient. I leave it there on top of the fridge and then it's just always there, so I don't ever forget about it. What else? So I have my lunch, my work bag, and then I have my gym bag, and then we're gonna take Camper to my parents. I have officially secured the goods. Well deserved, well needed. So it is 7 p.m. I got off work this morning, took a quick little 4-5 hour sleep nap. I don't feel completely rested, but I didn't want to sleep longer because I have the next several days off and I want to reset into a normal sleep pattern and be awake during normal hours on my days off. So I'm hoping by only sleeping a shorter amount of time than usual, I will be able to go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, but we will see. A little recap on my previous shift. It actually went pretty smooth. It was quite mellow in the ER, which is surprising because Mondays are usually the most chaotic days. I think it's because the weekend has officially come to an end and people got into shenanigans and now they're in the hospital. So usually Mondays are pretty hectic, but it wasn't. I started my shift off as a breaker, which is something that I feel really fortunate and appreciative of that we have in my department. And so basically what this entails is typically when we are adequately staffed, we start off our night shift with 2 breakers, and by 2:30 in the morning we tend to go down to 1 breaker. And this is because we are allotted 3 15-minute breaks and then a 30-minute lunch that isn't paid, but the 15-minute breaks are paid. So initially within the first couple of hours in the ER, you get your first 15-minute break. And then several hours later, we try to do lunches between 11ish and 2 o'clock in the morning. And then after that, we get 2 more 15-minute breaks, and then we're off at 7. And I know that's not implemented everywhere, because seriously, every travel nurse that I have worked with is amazed that we get breaks and that we are so diligent about making sure people get them. Granted, there are special circumstances where shit hits the fan in the hospital and it's not always smooth sailing, but for the most part, I feel like we're really good about getting people their breaks, because it is 125% deserved. And now that I'm so used to having breaks as a nurse, I couldn't imagine not having a couple minutes to decompress, wind down, sit in silence if I need to, or eat something, drink some water, go pee. I mean, I just feel like it should be absolutely mandatory. And yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. So we are really lucky as a department that we actually assign breaker roles to our nurses to make sure that that happens. And a couple things that I enjoy about breaking is that your day tends to go by quicker because you're sort of bouncing around the whole department. So you're also getting to see so much of what is going on and getting to be a part of it and help out your fellow coworkers, which feels great, obviously, and you're helping patients. Also, you're kind of like this resource nurse, so that if there is anything exciting or sort of all hands on deck situation, you get to go be a part of that and participate in that. I feel like it can allow for a lot of different learning opportunities. So I definitely enjoy being a breaker occasionally. So I was a breaker until about 2:30 in the morning, and then I switched over to taking care of patients. It was a pretty quiet night. I think I at most had 2 patients when I was a nurse, not a breaker. And by the end of my shift, I only had 1 because I discharged the other one. So I only gave report to a day shift nurse on 1 patient. It was a pretty quiet night in the ER, but you don't say that there. You don't use the Q word while you're working because you will jinx it. I've learned that. Anyways, I am excited to have some time off, and I got a bunch of stuff from Chipotle because I will be going over to my sister's tonight. We're gonna have a little date night and watch the Bachelor finale, which has honestly been such a boring season, but we've been keeping up with it, and it'll just be a nice night relaxing on the couch because that's what I need right now. Nice.
Hey, Bobby, look at me.
Woohoo! Go girl.
Season finale of The Bachelor. Today is.
So cute. Wow.
Watch this.
Oh, that's cool. What's that?
That's a skeleton belt and learning how to see those.
I am making lemon water. So what I typically do is I got this from Target, I believe, just a little jar, and I slice up the lemons in really small pieces, shove them in here, and then fill it up with water. It's really concentrated, and so I'll fill my glass up with water from my Brita, and then I'll pour like 3 or 4 ounces of this into my water, and so good, so yummy, so tasty, so refreshing. I've been on like a kick for lemon water. It just tastes better than regular water. So I put about 2 or 3 lemons in there. That's what I'm doing right now. This morning I was just kind of cleaning around the house, and then I've made a little list of errands that I need to run. So we're gonna head out here shortly. Voila! I may or may not have done some serious damage. Actually, no, that's not true. I spent most of my money on groceries. Next time, I should just never leave my apartment the day that I get paid. Cheers to Friday, you guys. I'm gonna show you what I got because I'm actually really excited about some of this. So, the first thing, hi, Bubba. He wants to say hello. Hi, sweetie. Oh. Okay, so the first thing, super cute. I'm so excited for this summer. I actually got these hats from a local boutique here where I live. Oh my god. Okay, the first one says, Kipper, come move, Bubba. It says save water, drink margs. How cute is that? So it's this like baby pink and this green. Let's try these babies on. In the summer, paddle boarding. Oh my goodness. And then I got one of these for myself and then one for my sister. We're doing a family camping trip, and I figured it would be really cute to have matching hats and take pictures in. And I love the brown and the cream. It says support day drinking. Absolutely 100% we support day drinking. I will tell you that right now. Let's try this one on. I am in love. I'm seriously in love. These hats are so cute. I think my sister is really gonna like it too. Can't wait to give her that. That's what I got from the local boutique. And then I made my way to Ulta and got some makeup. Oh, also I stopped at Target too, which was quite disappointing, which was probably a good thing. So I didn't even really get much from Target. I just got gloss and then some Q-tips and then a sports bra. They have pretty good sports bras. I usually just wear sports bras to work and in my everyday life because they're more comfortable. It's a cute little brown color. And then I went to Ulta, got a couple of necessities and some new stuff that we will test out together. So I got my Tarte concealer. This is the best concealer ever. And then I got my NYX eyebrow pencil. And then I got 2 new products. This is just kind of like a cheap little lip gloss that I like having in my car. These are the Fenty lip glosses. I've seen a lot about them online. They're pretty pricey for a lip gloss, but I've heard they work really well and last really long, and so we are gonna try them out and I will let you guys know what I think. I got just the glass slipper color and the Fenty Glow. Do you want to try the lip gloss out too, buddy? He's so curious. It's because I have food over here. He smells the food. That is why. Okay. Well, the packaging is super cute. Let's just do this together, you guys. Let's open her up. I do not smell anything. This lip gloss doesn't smell like anything. So that's the first thing that I'm noticing. Hey, do you think you could back up just for a second? Come over here. Right now, the only thing I have on my lips is chapstick from a couple hours ago. Wow. That goes on really smooth. And that was just one application of it. Feels good, honestly. It doesn't feel like drying. Pretty shiny. I like the color. So far, so good. I am a little unimpressed that it doesn't smell really good. Am I losing it? Like, does it have a smell or am I not smelling anything? I'm really confused. I wonder if the other one has a smell to it. I feel like most lip glosses have a smell, right? So this is the clear one. This one has a smell. This smells like lip gloss. I went to 2 different grocery stores. One was a little market and the other one was Trader Joe's. Got some chips. It's the white cheddar kettle chips. And then, the whole reason I went to the market was because I wanted their sushi. They have a really good sushi that they make daily. And I was craving sushi, so I think I might have one of those tonight. And then what else did I grab? I grabbed a bottle of Worcestershire sauce and then a kombucha. This one was calling my name. It's a lavender grape flavor. That sounds amazing. So definitely try this soon. That's what I got at the little market. And then I went to Trader Joe's. I think I'm gonna have my parents over for dinner tomorrow in my apartment because I haven't had them over for a meal since I moved in, and I've been here for about 4 or 5 months now. I'm gonna make spaghetti. So I got some rosemary bread to bake in the oven and then put some butter on it. And then I got some salad to have with the spaghetti. I've never tried this dressing before, but it sounded really good. And Italian with Romano cheese by Trader Joe's. Looks tasty. Normally, I buy their Greek goddess dressing. This is the Greek goddess seasoning. So good. I always put these on my veggies when I bake them. Honestly, this is good on everything. And then I got some bananas, pasta for the spaghetti, zucchini that I'm gonna put in the spaghetti as well, mushrooms for the spaghetti. We love vegetables. What else? An onion. And then I got some frozen green beans. These are actually for Camper. I think I'm going to just mix these in with his dinner every night. And then my favorite things ever from Trader Joe's are these little ice cream cones. They're mini and they're so delicious, and 3 of them are a serving. I've definitely had more than 3 in one sitting, but these are so good. I love these. So yummy. Got some ground beef for the spaghetti, and then I grabbed a bottle of Trader Joe's probiotic vitamins. And last but certainly not least are some candles. Here's the thing with Trader Joe's. When they have something, they have it, and then the next time you go there, they do not have it. And you do not know when they'll get it back in stock. So when I find something that I like, or when they have candles there, because I feel like the Trader Joe's close to me rarely has candles. Typically during the holiday season, they stock them pretty well. I haven't seen candles there for a couple months now. So I grabbed a couple. I love this one. This is the grapefruit in this little tin. Their candles are great. They last long and they truly do smell up your whole house. So I got 2 of those. I think they were like $3.99. And then this one's an interesting one, okay? This scent is called tomato leaf. Okay, it smells like it smells like a garden, kind of like dirt, but in a good way, if that makes sense. Like clean, fresh dirt. I like it because it smells clean and nice, and I have one of these candles. It's a different scent, but it's in the same sort of container. It was a holiday one and it's still going strong and I use it pretty often. So it's lasted me a while and yeah, I was happy to get these. I'm surprised to see candles there. I need to put everything away in the fridge now and then feed Camper some dinner. A little close up on my lips so you can actually see them. So I've been drinking my drink, eating some chips. They are still pretty stinking shiny. I'm impressed. I picked up a couple plants. This one I believe is called a philodendron. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's so pretty. I got this from a little vintage shop right down the street from my apartment, so super cute and supporting a local business. And then I grabbed this guy here too. I forget what this one is called. I believe it's known as a prayer plant. I don't know the exact name, but the leaves are super pretty. Also, side note, because I live in an apartment and I can't have a full garden like I would love to, I am going to have like a little herb garden on my balcony outside. I'm planning on getting some sort of wooden planter box and growing fresh herbs this summer, so I'll bring you guys along for that. But I really wanted to get some new plants in honor of it being spring. And then probably later this week, I will go pick up some seeds or some starters for the herbs since it's already April. I cannot believe that. And then I snagged some fresh flowers to replace my other ones with because they are dying. They're a little crunchy and I wanted new flowers since I'm having my parents over for dinner tonight. So pretty. Dad, you gotta get closer and we'll do a little cheers with your little dad shoes on.
These are freaking Skechers, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on.
Come on.
What's wrong with Skechers?
Nothing.
There's nothing wrong with Skechers.
Cheers.
Okay. Dale, dale.
Sierra's kitchen. And then we have some nice rosemary bread in the oven.
Mmm, yummy.
Mmm.
I'm telling you, I think that stuff is working.
Oh, you're so good at this, Mom.
Did you get it? You better go higher.
Do you like this song, Kimpy?
Campy. You like it?
Peep my dad's shoes that are Skechers that he thinks are cute. They're pretty ugly, huh? You like this song?
So parched are the fields, and in most cases,
I don't remember
there
that.
is no hope whatever.
Have you seen this one?
No.
We're Americans, and Americans had a lot of hardships, but we're going to fight big through.
No, not now. Alabama.
pretty. But not as pretty as you.